After many moons of being a lying sack of shit and helping Stella cheat on Rattle, Punchy has finally decided to leave the island to pursue his dream of being a guy named Justin who works at a Bass Pro Shop, and thus I must replace him. He came up to me, he said he wanted to be a free bird, and you know what? He shouldn't have said that because you can't ruin Freebird like that for me. That's sick. That's disgusting, but it's fine. I'm just glad to see him leave. I'm glad to watch him go. You know what I mean? I am ready to find something new. I'm ready to open up again. I got some amount of Nook Miles tickets. You know the drill. You know how this goes. It's a villager hunt. What else do you expect me to do? You think I'm gonna figure this out on golden tickets from fucking Willy Wonka? No, okay? We're doing this. We're going together. We're having a nice little vacation. It's not Disney World because I refuse to spend $50 on those little ears. I'm sorry, they're uncomfortable and I don't want to wear them. I think I'm still looking for Ed. I need Ed for the Scene Island. You know, he's perfect. I don't think I have a smug right now, and if I do, I don't remember. Oh, it's Zell. Maybe I just got a brain transplant. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be nice? It's never gonna happen. Insurance won't cover it. Oh my god. This is the worst first ticket to ever get. I don't need another sisterly. What? I have two. I have two sisterlies right now. That's too many. That's not too many. I love them both. Agnes. Look how beautiful she is. Look at her. I love the name Agnes. It reminds me of an old woman who's just like kind of cool and used to be a biker back in the day. You know what I mean? She would absolutely be a piercer in another life. I love her. Salem, huh? Where you from? For seeing? Cool, cool. You here for some R&R too? This little island's great. It's so nice being able to chill in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Anyway, I'll let you soak up the peace in peace. Take care. We kind of match. We look cute. You know, I wish I could take her home. I wish I could bring her on the country roads and go sail away with her, but I just can't. I need something else. You know, I need something new. I could even take a normal right now. I feel like I have one normal. Maybe one normal. I don't know. That's a really record low amount of normals for me. Why don't I have more? I was always struggling in my past islands to get normals out, but you know what? You know what? I'm doing it this time. I've had the weirdest week. I feel like I say that every single time, but like it's true every single time. It just keeps getting worse, you know? They told me that things would get easier as time went on. I just think they're getting worse every single year. I don't know if it's the general climate or if it's just me. I can't do this anymore. You know, what the hell is 2024 gonna bring? Am I gonna become a demon? Am I gonna grow horns? Am I gonna sprout horns out of my head? Can you imagine? I mean, that would be kind of cool. That'd be a lot cooler than what I have now, just a blank head. I wouldn't mind horns. I would take good care of them. I would take good care of my horns. But you know what? I am scared for the next year. We're only halfway through this one, but that also concerns me. Why are we halfway through this one? That's weird. Happy Pride Month, by the way. It's not Pride Month as I'm recording this, even though my funny little calendar from time traveling would beg to differ. But you know what? Happy Pride Month. I hope you're being gay as shit. I hope you're being gayer than last year. If you're not, you're gonna get a subpoena. If you're conservative and somehow stumbled upon this channel, I would like you to know that yes, I am the plant by the government to make all your kids gay. I hope this is helpful. Oh my god. I haven't seen him in years. Months, like 3 months. I haven't seen him in 3 months. It's Mott. It's Mott, my enemy. The man who would never leave. I believe he was on this island quite some time ago. It might have been another island, but I think it was this one. I have so many islands that they're all meshing together into one big brain smoothie, and I don't know what to do about that, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to fix it. I'm just going to keep resetting in a loop over and over again until I lose my mind, but he's here. The gall is insane. The gall is absolutely insane. Can you see that I was customizing stuff? I'm like actually trying to build something right now. I don't know if it's ever going to come to fruition, but I'm trying. Mott, get in the fire. This is a lawless land and I am ready to go. I am ready to cause problems. I don't think there's any kind of hospital that would take him. I think we need to get rid of this. I think this is evidence. I think he's evidence of me doing things. And you know what? I want him gone. Do that funny little pre-cremation, you know? I don't know if he would be able to cremate if he's not already dead. Is that a thing? Can you cremate people alive and would it still be considered cremation or would it just be considered like burning to death? I don't know. I shouldn't be asking these questions. Really needed something to channel my anger in today. You know what? Anyway, my week has been weird because I've had like over 3 medical emergencies. I don't know what's going on with me. I think that I'm just in like my bandages and x-rays era, you know? I am ready to get my shit rocked. I had to go to the dentist, which I really hate because I have sensory issues. And the dentist fucks me up more than any other doctor. I can do any other doctor, but not the dentist. So I went to the dentist and they said when I got there, you know what they said? They said, we don't have any time to treat you. I said, my brother in Christ, I made an appointment. You know what they said? Yeah, we don't have time to treat you. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Can I become a doctor and just tell people I don't have time? Can I just sit in my empty office for hours on end? You know what? That sounds great. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, that's normal. You can do that? I hate mouths. I hate them so much, but where was this all my life? I was supposed to become a dentist, I think. That sounds great, actually. That sounds fantastic. Anyway, I didn't get my shit fixed. Ew. Why? What's with the lions right now? Did I do something? Is it because I'm watching Game of Thrones? Why are you mad at me? I think Isabel's finally had enough of my shit and has just been sending them. I think she's on my bad side now, but honestly, I forgive her. You know, I'm allowed to forgive her. I can forgive her for what she's done. She is not somebody that I'm ever going to be against, okay? Sure, she can be a little bit repetitive and a little bit annoying. I don't care. She's my baby. She can do whatever she wants to me. She can put me in a hole and I would be fine with it. You know, I'll come back out later. I love Isabel so much. I can't believe they didn't fix my teeth. Deeply insane. Anyway, if I sound a little bit different, it is because I did in fact get my teeth cleaned though, and my mouth hurts like hell. It hurts so bad. But you know what? I have to talk anyway, so I might as well do it into a microphone. If I don't talk, I just build up and I burst like a balloon, usually with tears involved. I would rather just simply march onto the ocean than get somebody in my mouth, okay? Get your fucking tools, get your little metal bullshit out of my mouth. Mouths are not supposed to have that much shit in them. Oh shit, it's the clown husbandry mascot. I'm so sorry. Look, she's raising a clown though, so like technically, you know, technically yes, it is, but I feel bad saying that. Actually, I shouldn't say that. She's a beautiful mother of one. And you know what? That's all I'm gonna get into. That's all I'm gonna say. No, it's not. Why? You know, that's my question here with the kangaroos is why? Why are their babies carbon copies of them? Why do they blink at the same time? That's scary as shit. If you're blinking in unison with somebody, I'm gonna immediately assume that you were fraternal twins and that you're trying to communicate via witchcraft. All right? I don't think so. Keep your shit to yourself. I've had it with you. I've had it with the kangaroos. I've had it with their weird cult shit. I've been looking into more cult shit lately because that's one of my favorite things. I found out recently. Wait, I'm having a dilemma. Somebody answer me here. Somebody answer me in the comment section of this. Am I allowed to talk about a cult that still exists, or should I be concerned about doing so? I mean, it's not like they're gonna find out. I've been looking into cults, and the Family International is what I've been looking into right now. First of all, the cult website is awful, which I think like if you want to draw people into your cult, right? If you want to get a good following, if you want to have people like on their hands and knees for you, why not make your website at least fairly good in graphic design? You know, it could be helpful, it could be better, and you have a terrible philosophy that's very trapping and very horrible. So if you're gonna get people in there, you know, why not at least hire a graphic designer to make it more enticing for people? I'm not trying to help them. I don't want them to get any more people, but I'm asking the questions, you know, why? The colors are outdated, the format's outdated, it's awful. He's so cute, but he's just so bland. And I like bland sometimes. You know, I like bland cereal. I like Cheerios. Cheerios are a fantastic bland cereal, and I will not be conceding to anybody. I don't care if you don't like Cheerios. They're good, especially the whole grain ones. Oh, that shit is good. That is so good. That is delightful. This is just not doing it for me. I appreciate all the Eric lovers with my whole heart, I do, but this is just not doing it for me. Why can't we be bland in peace? You know, you could have some sauce to ya, you could have a little bit of flavor, but you know what? I just hope you find some good old-fashioned broth, some marinade, I don't know. But the Family International, okay? TFI. The reason I found out about them is because there is apparently like lost media involving them, and that's how I found out, and that's how I got back into my cult era. The lost media that was not shown, I didn't really care about that. I mean, of course I care. I want all the media to be found. But the stuff that they did show, okay, yeah. I have never seen something so concerning in my life. You know what? Scary puppets. There were scary puppets. There were people. I don't know why I said there were people, like that was something that was different. There's normally not people in TV shows, actually. It's all just your imagination filling in the blanks. It's like the color magenta. Religious cults and stuff are insane to me. I had a Jonestown obsession when I was a child, which like, yeah, I would spend hours researching Jonestown. And I'm fully aware that that's not right. That's not something you should do as a 9-year-old, but I loved it. I really did. I was a big fan of it. I wasn't a big fan of what happened there, but I was a big fan of researching it. And I remember listening to the Jonestown tapes as like a 9-year-old and being like, this is very interesting. These are very interesting tactics. And nobody thought that I was like in any way neurodivergent. What are all the cottagecore people doing here today? I mean, I love you all. I do. I adore you. What's this about? Don't you have like a convention about molasses to go to? I feel like everybody's missing out on their wood log course, you know what I mean? You don't need to be here, you know? You can go back to your stuff, you can go back to your soap operas. If you watch those, if you watch a soap opera, you can go back to that. I think that you guys would be so much better off and so much happier wherever you belong, because it's not with me. I love you, I respect you, but you are not supposed to be here. This is an alternate universe, alright? This is not for you. This is not where you need to be. I'm looking for Ed. Do you know Ed? I've always loved cults because I feel like something about them just draws me in so much. They're one of my favorite phenomena phenomenons to research, and that's why I always find like horror that involves real life a lot scarier than any kind of supernatural horror. I love supernatural horror, I do, but I'm always a much bigger fan of like real life horror, which is actually what I'm working on for the book that I'm writing. I know that I talk about it constantly. I know I just sprinkle it into conversations, but I don't want to bother other people with it, so you guys get the brunt of my obsession of my own characters. You know what I mean? The storyline is sort of about a cult, which, you know, I just at this point I should expect myself to do cult shit. I'm surprised I haven't like accidentally stumbled into a cult trying to research cults. You know what I mean? I feel like I should get at least like incriminated in one on accident. You know, I wouldn't do it on purpose, but I might enter one as like you're here every day, you know, get a job, stay away from me, please, I'm begging you. We all have to work, we all have stuff to do, we all have shit to do, we all have people to take care of in our lives, we all have friends, we all have meals to cook. Find happiness where you stand, find excitement in your own life, because this is never gonna work. This is never gonna work, Rhonda. You're going to wear yourself thin. I don't like you, you probably wouldn't like me if you got to know me. I don't think this is right. I don't think this is right for me. I don't think it's healthy for you. I don't think you should try and implicate yourself in my crime shit. You know, you might become a cult member. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right to bring you into that. I can handle it. I just feel like I could probably like go into a cult and try and research a cult and just end up like coming out as a member of the cult and thinking I was researching it. To be honest with you, I feel like that could work for me. I feel like I would get into that kind of shit and everybody else would be concerned, but I wouldn't hear it, you know? Heaven's Gate is really interesting to me. You know, I'm not really a huge fan of like full-on true crime. I don't like that. I don't like it because a lot of it is exploitative, you know what I mean? I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like exploitative true crime. I don't like people who do that kind of shit or merchandise it or make it a personality trait. I don't like that. But I do like cults. I like the psychology part of it. You know what I mean? I always thought I was going to go into psychology, and then I found out that you have to learn a lot, and I didn't want to do that, so I just like armchair psychology in my own head at night for some reason. That's not healthy. You shouldn't do that, but you know what? I will. Are you all coming for me today? Are you staging some kind of intervention for constantly restarting my island, Yuka? Yeah, you follow me everywhere you go. You follow me through game and game. You make sure that I know you're here and that you're still breathing, but guess what, motherfucker? I am too, and I will make sure that my last breath is far later than yours. I will avenge my ghost with every breath I take. I was beginning to forgive you, to be honest with you, until you showed up in my GameCube game, and then it was over for me. Then our little tussle had become a real fight. Then we had evolved into something more than just a spiderweb, alright? This is it. I think that these people, over and over again, they just want to make me mad. I think this is their hobby. I should stop telling these people to get a hobby, because this is their hobby. Their hobby is harassing me. Their hobby is being a problem, and I hate that. I really do. Anyway, the psychology didn't work out, so I went into blood. It was always going to be something freaky like that, wasn't it? It was always going to be some freako shit. I don't think I could ever just be like an accountant. No, I have to either be involved in blood or psychology. I thought about doing cult deprogramming for a bit, and then I realized that is a very hard industry to get into, and you can't just do that. You know, I would love to do that. I would love to be involved in that, but no, it's like a lucrative business. What the fuck are you talking about? Let me do my shit. But I guess I would also take a psychology degree, so it all comes around back to blood. Back to blood and needles, baby. YouTube hates me so much. They want me to stop talking so bad, and I won't. The exploitative true crime part just makes me so mad, though. It makes me so mad. I'm sorry. Taking people's actual pain and putting it on a mountain in front of me for me to stare at and make comments on isn't cool, and I don't like it, and I don't want to be a part of this. I feel like that's mean. Anyway, goodbye, Gruff. Yeah, thank you so much. I was in the middle of a sentence and you ruined it. You made me completely lose my train of thought, and I'm actually gonna go like smoke a cigarette outside. I think that I just need a break. I think I can't do this anymore. I had you. You were on my island and it was hell for you. Do you want to come back? What are you, a masochist? You a fucking masochist? Get the hell off my island. Never look at me again. Anyway, I just keep getting interrupted, and that's not funny. That's not cute. I'm not a big fan of that. There's a difference between having a fascination with crime and stuff and then treating the victims and the people who were involved with no decency at all, because I have an interest in forensics too. I have an interest in all of that, but I don't think it's very cool to just make all of your money off of people, shout out their trauma, you know, make a joke out of it, make a makeup tutorial out of it. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. I'm not a fan of that. I think treating it with respect and learning about it with respect is the best thing that you can do, especially if it's real people, it's real normal people like you. If you want to theorize about stuff, if you want to theorize about deaths, if you want to like treat it that way, use a TV show, use a book. There are plenty of crime books, there are plenty of crime TV shows, you know, take that out on somebody who is made to stomach it, because human beings are not, and human being family members are not either. I wouldn't want people just like shouting my trauma from the rooftops, or like the way I was brutally murdered that traumatized my family forever from the rooftops, you know what I mean? There's the trauma, actually. There she is. Hi. Haven't I been through enough this week, Biddy? Didn't you just hear my story? Didn't you just hear what I had to say? Didn't you just hear my life story that I put out on the table for everybody to listen to? Do you want to join a cult? Do you want to get in a cult right now? I am not coming with you. You know, I'm just dropping you off at the cult site. I've had enough. I love people with very niche interests. I have a lot of very niche interests myself, but damn, please treat people with respect. Please be kind, especially people who are like talking about ongoing cases or something. Being a hater this early in the video, insane. It's not at all uncommon for me, but insane. I love it. I seem to be at a crossroads right now on TikTok where I'm either on like the cleaning TikTok, which is really weird by the way, and I don't know why I enjoy it. I don't know why I keep watching it, but I do. I love watching it. And then a TikTok of like people doing things I don't want to see, but I watch them anyway because I'm disgusted. You know what I mean? I hate that. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop letting myself get the better of my brain. I can't keep doing this to myself. I will read something on little caption. I will read the captions and it'll be something I just do not want to see. And then I keep watching, you know, and then I can send it to my friends and be like, hey, guess what I just saw? Guess what just ruined my day? Guess what I just... You're very funny. You're very funny. You know what? I did laugh. Didn't like that very much. I wasn't very cool with it. I didn't like it. I am scared. I thought I was having a really good villager hunt at the beginning. Even though it was the cottagecore bitches, that at least gave me some hope. What are you all doing here? Anyway, I recently got a TikTok video on my Instagram Reels. Okay, it was Instagram Reels. I'm not going to call them Reels. I'm not going to say I was on Instagram Reels yesterday. That's stupid. They're TikToks. They were probably uploaded from TikTok anyway. I'm allowed to call them what I want. Anyway, I got a TikTok, a very descriptive werewolf. I would hope you all know what I'm insinuating here. I don't know why I got that. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to listen to it, and yet I sat there and I heard it. I don't want to hear it ever again, to be honest with you. I'm really scared about that being in the back of my brain now. I think it's going to eat away at me. But people on TikTok constantly post things that you could not waterboard out of me. Okay, I'm an oversharer. I am, but not on TikTok. Not in a 10-second video where I explain something that I would usually take to my grave, okay? Please stop. Please, I'm begging. What is going on? Why did you all band up for my birthday next week? Is that it? What's wrong with you? You know what? You think you're playing a funny little prank? No, into the coal with you. You're going into the soup, you bitch. No, thank you. Anyway, it makes me insane because you know what? Like, everybody's allowed to share as much information about themselves as they want to. Of course, there are safety problems with that at some points, and you know, some things you should just keep to yourself. But also, why? No amount of attention is gonna make me say some of the things that people will say on there. You ever wonder why you don't know all that much about a lot of celebrities' personal lives? Because it's not the best idea to share your deepest, darkest secrets on the internet. I'm just saying, you know what, I may do it every day, but at least they're not the worst ones, okay? You know what, I'm not here posting my werewolf porn on Instagram. I'm really sick. But you know what? The cleaning TikTok is great. I don't know why I enjoy watching it, but I do. I hate cleaning because it just makes me feel like I live in filth all the time, which I probably do. But you know what? I don't see it. As long as I don't see it, it's fine. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind, baby. I have no object permanence, and that goes for dirt. I really hate cleaning. I'm cleaning right now. I'm deep cleaning my whole house, and I hate it. I hate doing it, but also I feel like it's a little bit cleansing. Did you know that like doors get very dirty? Because I didn't want to know that, actually. I wasn't really a fan of that, but you know what? The tops of doors, they get dirty. Why? What the fuck? Why? What's the problem? What's the issue? Does the clearing your cache thing actually work? Is that something that actually works? Like, can you do that? Because I swear it's worked for me in the past, but I could just be like placebo affecting myself over it, but I'm like getting concerned here. I don't know what to do about this. This is like worse than when my Switch broke. And you know what? That cost me money, so this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad, and I don't like it very much. I'm not a big fan of it. TikTok is a beast. TikTok is really a beast. TikTok is terrible. But you know what? If I can watch people clean, if I can watch people clean and calm down, or the guy who replaces carpet, I love that. You know what? I tried to patch a bit of my carpet and it's not the best looking, but like, it's okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna call anybody. I'm not gonna have somebody fix it. I don't think so. If I can do something myself, I don't care if it looks like a shit, I'm gonna do it, okay? The last thing I want is somebody in my home. If there's somebody in my house, I will be upset the entire day. That derails the whole day. Get out of my house. Do not come into my house. I don't care if you're fixing things. I'm gonna fix it. I'll figure it out. I'll get a degree. I will get my own degree and I will do it myself before I have somebody else come into my house. I don't care if it looks like a toddler did it. I'm doing it myself. I'm trying it, dude. I'm trying it. I can't do this anymore. What the fuck is going on here? What is it? Where is it? Data management or something? Formatting options, reset cache. Okay. Nice. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna do something? Because I can't see Gruff again. Oh, of course, he's here. Yeah, okay. You were the other person on the chopping block, buddy. I'll get you out at some point. Look at how cute she looks. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, intermission. What's up, Venom? Life here's pretty rad, Venom. I mean, it's not perfect, but what is? I love you. Do you want to get married? Like, for real? Like, do you want to do that? I'm not proposing. I don't have a ring, but you know what? If you want to, I'm just saying I'm down. You know, like, I have time. I don't have that much time right now, but like I could carve out time for a wedding. We could get married. You know, that would be fun. I'm back, and I cleared my cash. I'm back. Do you want to give me something else? Do you want to do something else, Orville, you piece of shit? You sack of shit? You want to do something else? I sound insanely energetic today, and I'm sorry. The reason I sound insanely energetic is because I'm insanely tired and I overcompensate. The reason I don't do face cams, and people have asked me multiple times if I'm going to do a face cam, I don't know. I don't express anything at all. I don't have facial expressions. So whenever you hear me trying to express with my voice, I have a completely blank face. It's not because I don't mean what I'm saying. It's because I don't naturally emote. I don't know, but I'm very, very tired. I slept maybe 2 hours last night because the fire alarm started going off while I was sleeping. So that's nice. Oh, Sprinkle. Oh, my baby. I miss Sprinkle so much. I had Sprinkle on a previous island and she became like an unlikely friend of mine. You know, it's a short and tall friend. She's short, I'm tall. We're cute together. I'm already a fan of you. I love you. You know what? Short and tall besties forever. You want to know what freaked the shit out of me yesterday? This channel has 500,000 views. That's too many. Stop. I love you all so much, but like I wish it didn't show me that because that's scary. That's so fucking scary. I don't understand why it's so scary, but like that's too many. That's a big number. I don't like that. I don't get how the big wigs, like I'm trying to think of a big YouTuber. I don't want to say Mr. Beast. I don't feel like that because I know he wouldn't work with this. Markiplier. That's a big one. He's big, right? He's big. Markiplier. How does Markiplier like get to over 10,000 subscribers and not like immediately freak out and delete his channel? I have a breakdown like at least twice a month where I want to delete my channel and I don't do it. I get scared. I get far too scared of people looking at me. You know, I don't like that. Oh, I love Cole. He's such a freak. I'm sorry, he is. You know what? I'm not saying he's a freak because of his teeth, okay? I have insane buck teeth. We are one and the same here. I'm saying he's a freak because of his general aura. He's got freak energy, and I love that. I love you, Cole. I had Cole many, many years ago now. I think 2 years ago. That's not that many, but it is a couple, and I had him, and he was my favorite. I loved him. He was like a haunted doll that would bite me in my sleep, and I woke up with rabies. It was great. I want a really haunted house when I have more decor options. You know what I mean? I want my house to look horrifying. Like, who's gonna rob a haunted house? Who's gonna break into a haunted house? Me, probably. I would do that. I'm not afraid of that shit. But you know what? Nobody else would. Nobody else acknowledges the freaks. It's cool. I would love to do it. Why does Orville have like an error screen on his computer? Is that why I keep going through hell? Huh? Is that why? Is that why you keep sending me to Hell Islands because your computer's fucking broken? Figure it out. Tell me the truth here. Tell me what's actually going on. Is there a system malfunction? Has there always been one? Is that why I never win? It took me a year to find Poppy. It took me a year to find Poppy. I love haunted shit though. I love spooky shit. I don't think it's like depressing or not fun or not exciting. I love it. I love it so much. Is that Biscuit? What is going on here on this day? Is this the ghost of Christmas past? What's going on? Am I supposed to be having like a reunion episode? Is this a season finale? What's going on here? Biscuit was also on another island. If you've been here for that long, if you've been here for long enough to remember Biscuit, hi, I love you. Thank you for sticking with me. That's cute. I miss him. I hope that he didn't run away to be with Raymond again. I would be very upset about this. I loved him though. He was my good guy. He was my little sweet time boy. I loved him so much. I will miss him till the end of my days, but you know what? I think our era has ended. I think me and Biscuit have grown apart, and that's really sad. You know, I think he should move on to bigger and better things. I don't think it's time for us again. He would almost be cute for a scene island though, but I don't want to do repeats. But yeah, turns out if you don't replace fire alarm batteries, what they do is they scream fire at you, and they make you think that there's a fire in your house when there's not a fire in your house. So you get up out of your bed, extremely worried that there is a fire in your house, and then it just goes away for a minute. You think, okay, all right, there's no fire. It went away. I'm gonna go back to bed. Nope. 10 minutes later, fire. Evacuate the building. I have a life of misery. It's okay. Would you kill me? Would you like put me on a stake? Would you put my head outside on the gates if I said that I have also had Murphy before? Get away from me, all of you. What do you want from me? Am I dying? What is wrong here? What's going on here? What is happening? I don't understand. Murphy, what is this? Leave the past in the past. There's a reason it's called the past, because it's not the present. I've been having trouble finding like Animal Crossing outfit codes lately. I've just been reusing old outfits. I can't find anything that matches my style. Pinterest people who are so much better at designing things than I am, please put out more gothic codes, or at least black codes. I'm begging, please. I need help here. There is nothing. There are probably multiple things, but there is nothing. I've used them all. I've been through them all. Please, I'm begging you. I just want to be happy. I just want to serve. You know what I mean? I'm tired of searching. Oh my god. 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 I'm just pretending this is like this is fucking beer. I need to chug something. I'm not doing okay. What did I do? What's going on with me? What's happening? If you don't know my history with Ione and you think I'm just gawking because I had her for a little while, oh, I did have her. We had a long relationship that ended badly, and I have made her a lovely vacation home. I have completely exiled her away from me. Yeah, I don't want to see you right now. Go get back in there. You know, I thought that we had an agreement. I thought we had a custody agreement of the dog. If you're coming here for an apology, I'm taken. I am fully and utterly taken. I am very happy with Fuchsia right now. I hope you're happy wherever you are with Phoebe. I really do. I hope you're very happy. Or did you guys break up? Oh no. Aw. Alright. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Ione, and you're Salem from Foreseen. One thing I love about traveling is the chance to make new friends. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me, Ione. Yeah, this is fantastic. You know what? I'm not letting it affect me anymore. I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm really happy with Fuchsia. I've had a great time with Fuchsia, and I want that to last. And it's sick of her to come to me like this when she knows I'm happier without her. It's twisted, and I don't want to have this problem ever again. There's something in the air today. Did I make a mistake? Was this a mistake? Who's punishing me right now? What's wrong with me? What did I do? Was it the comment about the broken monitor, Orville? Is that it? Is that what I did? Okay, get a new monitor. We both know what's going on here. And you cannot drive me out of this town by forcing me to have a miserable, miserable day. Wilbur, do you know what you just did? Were you filming it? Is this going to be posted later? Is this going to be posted with horrible smartphone quality later? What the fuck? I need to start talking about something else. I need to start talking about something else and not acknowledging it. I know he's feeding off of this. I know Wilbur's feeding off of this. He's getting like high off of my suffering, okay? You want to know about something else? You want to know about something else going on? You want me to talk about unrelated shit again? Monster High dolls. So my family did not let me watch SpongeBob as a child. They did not let me watch any TV show that wasn't Christian. They also did not let me play with any dolls other than Barbie, and only the not slutty Barbies. But Monster High dolls were off the roster. I had one single Monster High doll because it was a gift. And I got a gift. I got a gift of a Monster High doll. I had one Monster High doll. And you know what? They just revitalized Monster High, and it has been years. What, like 12 years? I don't even know. When I was little, I wanted a Monster High. Now that I have absolutely no money to spend on Monster High, I want Monster High. And I don't have anywhere to put it. You know, I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't have storage enough for what I have right now, and I don't even have shit in my house. But you know what? I really want a Monster High doll. Call it healing your inner child. Call it whatever you want. I want a Monster High doll. I specifically very much want a Monster High doll. I think like that fashion was always something that I'm not acknowledging it, was always something that I loved as a child, and I grew up and I got into it. You know, I got into being able to do it myself. I have the space now to be what I want to be. Say what you want about the redesigns, I think they're really cute. They're not as alternative fashion heavy as the old ones were, but I still love them, okay? I'm still a very big fan of them. I love Twyla. Twyla's so cute. The new Abby redesign, incredible. I love it. I have always been a big fan of Draculaura. Frankie's non-binary now. I love that. I think the more stylized makeup is really cool. I love it, okay? I want a Monster High doll. And apparently they're going to be redoing Littlest Pet Shops, which I recently had a conversation with my friends about. They're coming in like 2024 according to rumors. I don't even know where they got these rumors from, but whatever. You know what? Let's acknowledge them. And they're bringing back Littlest Pet Shops. And I love Littlest Pet Shops. I really did. I adored Littlest Pet Shops. I don't know if you guys remember the teeny ones. They were around in like 2006, and they came in like these really small little apartment things, kind of like Polly Pockets, but Littlest Pet Shop versions. Okay. They were so small, and the smaller something is, the more I love it, the more I adored it. I was a kid who liked eating toys, but I didn't eat small toys or anything, no. They had to be the right chewable texture. Size did not matter in that respect. I will eat any plastic. I will tell you right now, those were not in my roster. They were too hard, okay? Too hard of plastic. I was not eating them. But I loved really small things. And one of the things with like the Littlest Pet Shop minis is they had these mystery ones, okay? They're very stupid, and I know that, and they were a marketing gimmick. pandemic, and I know that, but they were clear. And anything that's clear plastic, I've said this before, anything that's clear, I had an obsession with as a child. I loved the clear jelly sandals whenever I saw them in like windows and stuff. I love clearness. And I saw those little tiny littlest pet shops, and I never got one. I never got one of the clear ones, but that was my ultimate dream. I wanted a clear one, and I don't know why. Did anybody else have the obsession with clear shit? Even lava lamps or something, if it was clear, I loved it. I would stare at it for hours, especially toys. Loved clear toys. I don't know why, especially if there's liquid inside or something. Oh boy, that is brain juice right there. That is gonna make me so happy. And there he is again. All right, bye. Thank you for being freaky. Love you so much. The Yellow Jackets finale finally aired, and I'm not gonna spoil anything right now. I will tell you if I start spoiling, because I just don't want you guys to leave. I love you so much. I never want you guys to leave. I didn't like it. I hated it. I hated it so much. I also hated the Barry finale. I'm sorry. The Succession finale was really good, but the Yellow Jackets and the Barry finale were really disappointing to me. Everything's ending right now. I don't like that. I hate when things end. I feel like a lot of people involved there were just given a very shitty script and a very shitty direction. I try not to blame the actors unless it's like specifically something that I can see that's wrong with their performance, because usually it's not their fault. But I just hated it. I hated it. It felt really empty, and that was my problem with the Barry finale too. I felt like it was very empty and rushed, and a lot of the decisions made did not need to be made at all. I think like the overall ending of it was okay, but the episode was terrible. No, I don't like the overall ending of it actually. Oh my god, Tabby. Hi baby. Hi, I love you. I love you and your weird smile. You are so beautiful to me, baby girl. I love you. Mwah. You can't get me with that one, Wilbur. I love her. I love her so much. You can't do that to me, buddy. I win. Anyway, I felt like so many of the moves were so unnecessary. I felt the same way with Yellow Jackets, except nothing that happened in the last episode of Yellow Jackets needed to happen at all. That was a weird way to end the season. I didn't like it. The Succession finale was perfect. I loved it. I was a big fan of it. I feel a little bit weird about it, but I still like it a lot. I'm not that picky with TV shows, I swear. I watched the entire last season of Dexter. I'm not that picky, okay? I still enjoyed it. The thing is I see so many shows fuck their ending up because they set themselves up for an ending that's never going to be satisfactory, or I mean like good, but then there's also the issue with Yellow Jackets being not good in general. What are you doing? What are you all doing? That's like every cow, almost, except for Patty, which is probably gonna be the next ticket now that I've said that. Norma Jean, please. Why are we doing this right now? Don't you like want me to go home, Wilbur? Don't you want me to stop bothering you? I'm not a fan of bothering you, okay? I get rid of Punchy and I celebrate. That was the issue. That was for certain the issue, actually. I celebrated too much, right? I looked too satisfied with myself. I looked too happy. That's the problem. I had too much energy today, huh? Yeah, okay. Great, thank you. I will avoid that in the future. I really need House of the Dragon to come back though, especially now that I'm watching Game of Thrones, okay? I need House of the Dragon. I was a Rhaenyra bitch. After Succession ending and Barry ending, the new show that they're putting out on HBO, I'm not gonna talk about, so I don't even know what to watch. If you have any recommendations, even if they're old shows, give me the recommendations. I would like to watch them. I need to watch The Sopranos. I finally told myself I'm gonna do that soon. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it, but I'm telling myself I am. He's here to chop me into pieces with his built-in meat grinder attachment. Let's go. I'm going in the soup this time. Yeah, that's great. I thought about making a t-shirt that says you're going in the soup, and then I thought about it and I was like, why am I thinking about making cannibal merch? Why am I thinking about that? And you know what? It still hasn't left my brain. It still hasn't. It's not a good idea, but I kind of want to do it. Maybe I do need to go in the soup. Maybe I finally need to go in the soup. Maybe I finally need to become soup. This is not for me anymore. I am ready to go to my final form, which is bowl of soup. Wilbur, do you want to go in the soup? You want to get in the soup, buddy? Why? Okay, camouflage? Really? Who do I look like right now? Do I look like a camouflage wearer? Do I look like a camouflage enjoyer? Do I look like I enjoy blending in with the dirt? No, I do not. I like being freakishly visible. I don't even have to put on white face paint if I wanted to do a more gothic look. I just am this way. I need no camouflage. I forgot to take my makeup off before I filmed this, so I'm like messing with my makeup now because I just hate when I remember it's on my face. You know, it's very lightweight. I don't feel it at all. I don't feel anything with my makeup. I can only pick makeup that I can't feel because otherwise I will be angry the entire day. I don't like remembering that it's there. I really don't. And I especially don't like sitting in an office with makeup on. You know what I mean? This isn't an office. This is a closet. But you know what? Same thing. Same shit. It's a room with a computer in it. That's an office. I have office rights. I'm allowed to call it an office. It's an office, okay? It's an office. I just hate feeling it on my skin. And you know what? They discontinue so much good makeup every single year. You left months ago. You left this island months ago. And you know what? You haven't forgotten it. That's sad. That's really sad that you feel that way, buddy. You left. left. All of these people left of their own accord. They left, or they got deleted in some cases, but you know what? Normally they leave, they go, and then they come crawling back. What's that about? You decide that you love me, that you miss me? No, I don't think so. You're not Ione. Don't come crawling back. They discontinue makeup every single year. They have discontinued a lot of Milk makeup stuff that I liked, which is so annoying. They just keep discontinuing Milk makeup shit. I don't know why. They just throw it in the bin after 2 years. I was using that. That was going on my face. Leave me alone. Why do you hate me? Why don't you want me to buy your product? I think I was probably like the only one buying half of that shit, but whatever. It's fine. Why don't you want me to buy your product? Even ColourPop. Weirdly enough, I bought the Animal Crossing collab because I was an idiot, and I've been using the lip tint for like a year. That's the only thing I bought from the collection because it was the only thing I thought I'd use, and I did. There are like no dupes for it. If you use the coconut shade of it, please, I am just begging you to give me a dupe. Coco, you're spooky scary, but you're not seen, baby girl. I'm sorry. You're just not. You know, you're too natural looking. You're like natural spooky, and I love that. That's so cute. That's such a good aesthetic, but I don't think you're really the right fit for here, you know? I'm trying to let her down like a place of work that has a sign up saying, please work for us, please, I'm begging you, and then you submit your resume and they say Coco is just not meant for this. You know, this is a very specific job I'm trying to fill here, and I just don't think she's meant for it. I just don't think this is gonna work. We could open up a morgue together. I'm not opposed to that. You know, I would love to drain some bodies. You know what I mean? That would be fun. Funeral director was another job that I was kind of like set on, but then I also realized that that takes schooling too, which I mean, yeah, obviously it does, but it's expensive schooling, so no. I never see this man. What is this, Croak? That is Croak, right? That is Croak, because apparently a long time ago, I called Cousteau the cheese frog. I called Cousteau Croak. And once a week now, I get a lovely little comment that says that's Cousteau. Don't worry, other people have told me, I know. Why is his catchphrase as if the fucking sheriff from Clueless? What is this? What is this? What is he doing? Anyway, yeah, I know. Don't worry. As for mistakes, I've made a few. You know what I mean? Orville, you sent me the frog just to mimic me, just to make a joke out of me. I know. I'm not gonna say it this time. You know what? If you know he was there, you know he was there, alright? You know what? Leave me alone. Why? This keeps happening to me. I have had a lot of islands, okay? I'll give you that. I've had a lot of islands. I've had a lot of villagers. You know who I've never had? Ed. Never once. Never even seen him. How many tickets do I even have left? I don't want to know. That's a good amount. 29's a good amount. I can deal with 29. Bada bing, bada boom. There is no villager in my room. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? I don't understand. Please. I took my Vyvanse for this. Wow. This bull cut ass motherfucker. Wow. You have the gall to show up here right now, honestly. I could rip that right off your head in one fell swoop, okay? I could take my fist and I could rip it right off your head. You don't have enough traction there, alright? You consider yourself lucky that I'm tired and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do it, but you know what? It was an option. I'm this close, motherfucker. I'm in shrimp position again. I always sink down when I'm recording into shrimp position, and I'm done with that. I need to have better posture, not only because my scoliosis gets worse by the day, but I need to have better posture. It's better for you. I will never be able to do it, but it's better for you, I've heard. Do you think walking up slowly would help? Maybe I'm just scaring all of the good villagers away by walking too fast. Nope. No, I'm not. I was wrong. You know what? Scientific hypothesis proven wrong. I was not walking too fast. That's not the problem here. Who did I piss off? I'm so serious. Who put a curse on me? Izzy's new Tumblr iceberg video is incredible. I loved it so much. I loved it. And it made me remember the 2020 Dusty L Putin Gate thing. You remember that? Do you remember that? Were you there for that? Were you on Tumblr for that? I hope not. I hope that you're all living a long, happy life and that you never have to think about that again. But you know what I did? I had to see it. I had to hear it. And you know what? I honestly kind of miss that sort of chaos. I do. That was complete and utter meltdowns. It was like the day the Queen died, okay? We haven't had anything like that in a minute. When did the Queen, wasn't it like September? Something bonkers like that? Didn't that happen? Because Trisha Paytas' baby was also around at that time. I don't know. That was a while ago now. That was so long ago. We haven't had anything fun. Should I do it? Should I do it? I passed Cookie last time, and I know she's not 100% scene queen, but like she could be. She could be. Do I do it? Do I just do it? Do I give in? I think I'm gonna give in. She is a little bit Lisa Frank Squishmallow, but that's okay. Hi, fab to meet you. I'm Cookie. Are you visiting from another island too? For scene? Wow, that's a big trip just to come hang out with me on this neat little island. Salem, let's get to know each other while I'm here, Arthur. Spending time on an island is the best way to find your inner calm and hug hug it as hard as you can. If I lived on an island Arthur, I'd be the calmest, most relaxed dog pop star you've ever met. Let's go for it. Either she's gonna cause a massive issue or she's gonna be completely fine. Either way, it's okay. I can't believe this. You know what? No Ed. Once again, no Ed. That was bad. That was really bad. That was really bad, actually. That was horrible. I cannot believe what happened to me on this day. I cannot believe I had a family reunion on this day. My teeth still hurt, by the way. That is absolutely nothing against Cookie. You know what? I love Cookie. I'm a big Cookie fan. I think she's very cute. This is really fine. This is the best I can do, but whatever. It's fine. It's okay. Look at KK Slider here in the nude, just having a ball, just having an absolute blast. Anyway, I think that this is going to be it for this video. I think we found a villager, and that's what I was supposed to do today, and I regret doing it. Thank you for watching this. I appreciate it. I'm just checking out Nook's Cranny. I apologize. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Stay safe, stay wonderful, my friends. I will see you next time. Thank you to all of my members. Good. Wait, no. Wait. Where is it? Bye.